Welcome to episode number 13 of the No Star Sports Podcast. I'm Noah.
I'm Will.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Ben.
Ben is our special guest picker today. We get a new one every week, and now it's Ben.
Yes. I'm so
Tell us a
excited
little
to
bit
be on
about
here.
Ben.
Ben, you know, there's so much to say and yet so little to say about Ben at the same time. So, Ben, why don't you introduce yourself?
My name's Ben. I go to San Diego State University, actually.
Really?
I'm majoring in finance. And I'm originally from Salinas, California. And I love sports. So I'm excited to be on this podcast.
Pop it up for Ben.
And little S.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Big S.
Little D.
They're bigger than us. They outweigh us.
So's the lock.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
But anyways, we'll get into some game picks today for a lot of sports, actually. Will, what's our starter?
We're going to start with college football. We got a bunch of
Championship weekend.
championships going on Saturday. With all the big power conferences, we'll go ahead and start with the non-power conference and just get it out the way. We got the MAC championship. I mean, not really any implications here. It's just I feel bad being the only conference that we don't pick, so we might as well just pick it.
Yeah. I'll go with Western Michigan. They're Western Michigan. They're actually not that bad of a team. They did lose to Miami, Ohio already this year, but that was on the road. And the kicker in Miami, Ohio's kicker made 4 field goals.
Oh my god!
So I don't see that happening again. And Western Michigan's at home. I see Western Michigan winning this game.
Noah.
Who's playing in this game again?
Miami, Ohio at Western Michigan.
I was going to say the same thing. I have no idea.
Miami. What does Miami, Ohio mean? Like
Miami,
there's a city in
they're in Ohio.
City
That's
in
where-
Ohio named Miami.
That's where Roethlisberger went, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'd be ball
That's
knowledge.
ball knowledge.
Okay, just because of that, I'll go Miami, Ohio then.
Oh wow!
Oh,
What a
interesting.
pick,
Yeah, what a dumb city name.
Ben.
Western Michigan, because I'm going to go against Noah on everything.
Will?
I'll go with Western Michigan because we were talking about them on Wednesday, and you said something about how
They almost
they
beat
played
North
a pretty
Texas.
good schedule. Yeah,
They
so
almost beat North Texas.
I'm gonna go with Western Michigan. I haven't heard anything about Miami, Ohio this year. So
That's 7-5.
Neither have I.
Solid.
It's like Paris, New Mexico.
They're 7-5 playing the championship game.
yeah, I mean,
Like
in the
Duke.
MAC, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No one cares about the match.
whatever. Let's go to a rematch in the Big 12. Last time, Texas Tech gave belt
And
to the
they are
Mormons.
again. And they will again.
And Andrew's already making
Texas
his
Tech is
decision.
going to win this game by 14. I just don't think BYU is that good of a team. Like, they're good, but they're not, like, I don't know. I think Tech's going to just put belt again.
It's very reasonable.
I picked BYU last time, and I'm going to do it again. Give me BYU once again. I think it's incredibly hard to beat a team twice in one season. Give me BYU.
Will?
Season's on the line, too. They're probably out of the playoffs if they lose. So.
Yeah, I want to pick BYU, but I'm not going to
Okay.
because
I mean,
I like them and I want them to make the playoff. Like I know I'm a Notre Dame fan, and if they win, it screws us. But I
Yeah.
don't care. Like
yeah. But it'd be cool. if
I'd
they were in
rather
the
us
playoff.
not get in, so I don't have to deal with all that.
It'd be cool.
Controversy. I want them in, but it's not going to happen. I'm going with Texas Tech. They're a top 5 team, I think.
They
So
are.
I'm gonna go with Texas Tech.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and agree. I'm going to go with Texas Tech also. They're
Well,
pretty
hates
pretty
Noah.
solid team, right? What are they ranked?
Fourth.
4th,
Yeah, that's pretty good. What's BYU ranked?
11th.
11.
Oh, that's also pretty good.
4 is more than 11.
Yeah, 4 is more than 11, so I'm going to go with Texas Tech.
Yeah. Next, we got the biggest game. We got the SEC championship. Georgia versus their daddies, Alabama. You look at both teams. Like, if you go to the hospital, you'll see both teams there. Both teams are insanely hurt. We don't have our starting running back.
Not where I thought that was
Just
going.
crying.
We don't have our starting running back. We don't have our starting D tackle. Georgia doesn't have their starting center, which is a big deal for them. They're missing some players too. Their best safety. But, I mean, we own Georgia.
Yeah, we knew it was coming. I
We
was just
own-
waiting for the.
We own Georgia. But, I mean,
Oh, but
either way.
you're not picking against Bama.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. But I'm saying,
Well, you shouldn't. I'm saying
No.
like that's your team.
yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna win by. I think we're gonna win by 3. I'm saying 28-24. Alabama.
It's 4.
I was going to say that.
Shut up. Sorry, 27-24.
I like that.
You want the 3?
Yeah, yeah.
Solid.
No.
I still think it's incredibly hard to beat a team twice in one season. Give me Georgia.
Okay.
Go Dogs.
Noah's 0-3. Ben.
Okay.
But what's different about like being a team twice is that last year, 2 years ago, Kalen DeBoer, who's at Washington, beat Oregon twice. Every time, Kirby Smart is 1-11 against Alabama.
Oh my god.
I agree.
1-11.
But at the same time, I just feel like this Georgia team, I really like them. I think they're capable of winning the national championship. I think Bama's banged up.
Oh, Georgia is my pick to win the national championship.
Okay, so I'm going to pick Georgia.
I'm just saying, if they play Alabama, they're going to lose, especially without their starting center, who's like a team captain, a big piece of the offensive line. Against our defense has been amazing recently. Our pass rush, I mean,
Next man up. Next man up.
next man up mentality. Will,
I'm gonna let Ben go first.
oh,
It's a game time decision still.
Yeah. It's,
Okay,
it is-
Joel
It
Embiid.
is a tough pick. Well, I said I was gonna go against Noah for every pick, but I've actually been to Georgia and I really like Georgia. So for
Georgia's a
that
great
reason,
place.
I'm gonna go with the Bulldogs.
Okay, I like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I feel a little better about picking Alabama because I didn't like how it was going to be a little lopsided, but I like Bama, and I do think they're going to win.
either way, we're in the playoff.
I like Georgia.
Me and Ben. History will vindicate us.
Unless we
Whoa.
get destroyed.
Yeah, well, the reason I want to see Bama lose is because of all the controversy that would bring.
But
Like,
do you think that's going to happen?
it would start. No, I don't think that's going to happen. Bama owns Georgia, like you said. Like, they. I mean, I didn't even know it was 1-11. That's crazy. I just knew that
That's
like the head-to-head was crazy, but Kirby Smart in general, like, that's pretty absurd. So
Like Kirby Smart destroys every team
except
except
Bama.
Alabama.
Yeah.
So
So
they thought it was a Nick Saban problem. It's not just Nick Saban. He's 0-2 versus DeBoer.
Yeah.
And he lost at home earlier this year.
yeah, I think it's pretty easy to pick for me. I got to go with Bama.
Fair.
Next, we'll save the best game for last.
Yeah.
Duke and Virginia in Charlotte.
That's not the last game.
It's not the last game.
Oh,
I'm just saying we'll save the best game.
Yeah,
They'll have
yeah.
the same time.
I know.
I
thought the
wonder
same thing
what
at
game are
first.
you guys going to watch at 5 o'clock?
I'm gonna watch Duke Virginia. No,
No, we're going to watch Ohio State, Indiana. But Duke at Virginia, 7-5 Duke. 7-5 Duke in the ACC championship. What a joke.
Pretty solid record.
I'm gonna guess we all go Virginia, except for no. I'm going Virginia's gonna put belt. They have their quarterback back. Virginia's
I
only
didn't
two,
know that.
Virginia's only 2 losses were, I mean, they lost at NC State week 1, and then they've gone amazing the rest of the season. And their quarterback was hurt against Wake Forest when they lost. And when they have Chandler Morris playing, there's a different team. And they already beat Duke by 17 on the road like 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
I don't see Virginia losing this game.
Yeah, I know I've kind of gone against like when you're beating a team twice, but the fact that they just beat them, like I'm gonna go with Virginia here. I think Duke's pretty bad also.
Yeah. They're a talented team. They could, I mean, it could be a fight, but I think Virginia wins by 2 scores.
yeah. Well, who's ranked higher?
Virginia's ranked.
Duke's
Duke is
not
7 and
ranked.
5.
What's Virginia ranked?
17.
And Duke's not ranked.
Duke's
Duke
7
is
and
7 and
5.
5.
Yeah.
Duke lost to UConn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Virginia.
Will,
It's bad.
I know Will wants to, but this game doesn't really affect Notre Dame.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
See, I can like I'm not just doing it because it'd be cool to see. Like I realistically think Duke could beat Virginia.
I mean, they could.
If it
yeah.
becomes a very offensive game, I could see Duke winning this game with that quarterback.
I could see Duke win this
He
game
is
too.
very good. Mensah, that's his name.
Very Mensa, yeah. One of the most
He's
paid
really good.
quarterbacks in college history.
Yeah, I think if it's an offensive game, Duke wins. That being said, conference championships usually don't go that way.
I disagree. If it's offensive shootout. It was an offensive
defensive
shootout against UConn. They lost.
When it's championships, when it's playoffs, when it's things like that, most of the time defenses would show up. That's just like what you would think when you think about playoffs, right? Like defense wins
wins
championships.
championships.
Exactly. And so I got to go with Virginia. But I don't like the clean sweep. So queen sweep.
Queen tweet.
Yeah, Virginia was up 28 to. Virginia was up by 31-3 against Duke. By the way,
Yeah.
in the third quarter,
Where was it at?
Duke.
Oh,
Wow.
Lord. Yeah, Virginia. All right. The
Last but not
nightcap.
least, the biggest game, the least meaningful, but the biggest game of the day. Because this game, in reality, this game means nothing.
Who gets a better
Who
seed?
gets-
They both get a bye.
Yeah, who gets Alabama or Oklahoma,
Yeah.
and who gets Oregon or North Texas.
I guess that is pretty big. It's a difference.
I guess. Either way.
Those are two different teams. Yeah.
Yeah. either way, the game really doesn't mean that much for a whole because both teams have a bye, right?
Yeah.
We can all agree both teams are going to have a bye. But it's a 1 versus 2. We haven't seen a 1 versus 2
Long
in a
time.
championship game since Alabama and Florida with Tim Tebow way back then. So I personally think Ohio State wins this game by 10 plus. Ohio State's the best team in the country. Indiana, they've shown a lot of struggle this year when they've played real teams with the pulse. They beat Oregon. But Iowa gave Oregon struggles. USC gave Oregon struggles. Oregon really isn't like the greatest team. And I mean, Ohio State beat Texas. Ohio State blew everybody out. Like, I don't know the last time they played a close game.
I
mean, even last week in the game, they blew out Michigan, who I thought was going to win.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Ohio State just boat raced them out.
Personally, I like the struggle that Indiana's faced. I like it when a team like they show they can play with their backs against the wall a little. However, I am going to go with Ohio State. I think they are the better team. I think they're playing the best football right now. And I think Indiana, unfortunately, just doesn't have all the tools that Ohio State has to win this game.
Yeah, and Julian Sain is on pace to be the oldest guy to win Freshman of the Year. No, he's a sophomore, redshirt sophomore. He's a sophomore, and they're saying he's a freshman.
Oh.
When Bryce Underwood either goes to the draft or is in his
This
senior
year?
year, no, like I'm saying, when he does,
Yeah.
he will be the same age as Julian Sain this year.
Yeah, that's just college football for you. Carson
Yeah.
Beck's like
He's
has
not a
kids.
freshman though. Literally, you
Bo
can
Nix
go.
is ancient.
You can go look on ESPN's website at Julian Sain, and it says class sophomore,
Yeah.
and they're giving him freshman awards. By the way, he was at Alabama last
End of
year.
the day,
Oh boy.
he's a good quarterback.
He is a great quarterback, and they're gonna win. He's gonna lock up the Heisman.
No, Jeremiah Love still. Go ahead.
Ohio State. They're just too dominant.
Will,
Really good.
Give me Indiana.
Oh boy.
No.
I like the respect.
Here's why. I liked what you were saying about how they, have been struggling and all that. And then you also talked about how Ohio State's been basically blowing everybody out. Ohio State still my pick to win the national championship. I think they're going to win the national championship. That being said, you need a little adversity to get into the national championship and win that game. Last year, they lost to Michigan, and then that kind of catapulted them to the championship. Notre Dame lost to Northern Illinois, and then to that point, they went all the way to the championship.
Ohio State also lost to Oregon that year too.
Sometimes you need a little spark to get you going. And I think Ohio State's going to lose to Indiana in the conference championship, but then still make the national championship. But for this game, Indiana's winning.
What if that spark is just beating the brakes
Yeah.
off Indiana? Just curb stopping Indiana.
You need a setback to get back up, is what I think.
No. Did LSU in 2019 have a setback
Relax. It's
It's
like
a
the greatest
generational
college
team.
football
LSU
team of
is
all
probably-
time.
to Alabama a few years
Greatest
ago?
college football
Did
team of
Georgia
all
when they
time.
went back to back have I guess
I'm going off of
Alabama.
what happened last year and going with the same mindset of what happened last year.
This is Indiana's first Big Ten championship since 1966,
And they're going to win.
and they're gonna lose.
I got to go with my gut.
Will be a good game though. I'm excited it's on Fox and not CBS this year. We get a break from Gary Danielson.
Yeah, that's pretty much it with college football.
Yeah,
Should we roll on to
the other football,
The other type of football.
the NFL.
Let's do it. We got yikes.
Let's,
First game is a little bit rough. Start with the shitter bowl
Which one's
in
that?
the
Oh.
AFC East
Oh.
between the Dolphins and the Jets.
I thought you were gonna say Titans Browns.
No, that's close.
Oh my gosh.
First game, we're gonna start with the. Will's calling this the toilet bowl. It's not the worst game
No,
of
it's
the
not
week.
that bad. But
Dolphins at Jets. I say
just so you
tie.
know, it's in New
It's
York
in New York.
at
Someone's getting
10
hurt.
a.m.
Someone's getting hurt, but it's not at Miami at 1 p.m.
Yeah, I'm just like clarifying your narrative from before.
It's not Miami though.
Yeah.
It's not, I'm taking the Jets. They've actually been playing pretty well recently. I'm not gonna lie.
let's throw the Dolphins?
And no, they haven't.
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
They've won
I
like
guess
three
they've
straight.
won 3 straight.
Both teams are playing good football.
Both
right
teams
now.
play good football.
Well,
I am gonna take the Jets at home though. I mean, I think the Jets at home they're not a bad team, and I think they'll. I think some voodoo will happen. They'll get a kick return touchdown. They'll get a punt return touchdown. They'll pick off to. Something's gonna happen. I got the Jets.
I think Miami kicks a field goal to win this game. I got Miami. I think Miami's playing their best football right now. They've got a little momentum, showing a little fight in them, a little dog in them, and I think the Jets don't have any dog in them. So I'm going to take the Dolphins.
Is Tua still playing football?
Yes.
Who's the quarterback for the Jets? Tyrod?
Tyrod Taylor. Is
Oh my gosh.
Phil's not back?
Well, I thought he was fine last week, and then they just still played Tyrod, so I don't know.
My gosh.
Fields out.
I'm
I
gonna
guess
go
it
with the
doesn't matter.
Dolphins. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
I believe in
Yeah,
Tua.
it doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins too. I just don't like the Jets. I don't know why they're trying to win games. Like,
Yeah.
just
Terrible
try to get a
franchise.
good draft pick. They're not that good of a team. I mean, yeah, I could definitely see them winning this game, especially if like Breece Hall goes crazy. That type of game, it's definitely like I can see it. But I just still think the Dolphins are on a little bit of a better momentum
Trajectory.
swing right now.
Yeah.
And I think the Dolphins are going to win and go to 6-7.
Next, we'll go to the Yellow Toilet Bowl. Titans at Browns.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Shadur. I mean, Cam Ward might get sacked 1,000 times by Myles Garrett. Like Cam Ward might file a restraining order on Myles
He
Garrett.
might break
after
the
this game.
record like
Yeah,
in
might-
one
He's gonna
game.
break it
Yeah.
this week.
I'm taking the Browns. I think the Browns' run game is just too much for the Titans. Titans just stink. They're awful, and I don't think the Titans will be able to overcome the Browns' defense.
I think I wanted to pick the Titans, partly for Donnie, but also I
Yes.
think the Titans defense, like I think they could confuse Shadur a little bit, give him a little few problems, but unfortunately I think the swinger is that Browns defense. I think the Browns defense is just a little too dominant for that banged up Titans offense, and I think they've got no hope.
Yeah. I mean, I want to root for Donnie, but
You can.
I'll be rooting for him.
yeah, I'll be supporting him, but I just don't see the Titans winning. Like the Browns' defense is pretty solid, so I'm gonna go with the Browns.
Yeah, I'll complete the sweep and go with the Browns. Yeah, their defense is just way too good, and honestly, their offense is getting better. They played against us last week, and I didn't think they looked terrible. They have a really good running game. If they could get Judkins going and then work off of that with some play action, I think this might not even be that really close.
I mean, 8 whole points from that offense. These guys are a juggernaut.
You know, they just look better. Like
Yeah,
they
I
look
get it.
way better. They had a little bit more of a flow. They at least had a plan.
Yeah.
Like it
Yes.
looked like something was going on.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I think when you're playing a team like the Titans, this is a big confidence game for that. For all those young guys, they're a really young team. Like they were naming all the rookies last week that the Browns have, and there's a
They're a
ton of
really young
rookies
team,
on the
yeah.
yeah, a lot of potential there. And so I just think this is a big win for the Browns, a good win.
Yeah. Next, we'll go up to Minnesota. Commanders taking on 9 Vikings.
Is 9 playing?
9's active.
Oh boy.
Either way, I mean, I'm going with the Commanders. JD5's back.
Oh, he is.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm excited to watch Jaden Daniels. Says he's active. He full practice on Thursday. I think either way, the Commanders will win the game. 9 is just horrific. 9 is awful. 9 needs to get 9 to 5. 9 needs to find
Yeah, but you know what
somewhere
else
to
is
get a job
horrific is
somewhere.
that Commanders defense.
I don't care. 9's going to give the Commanders defense 10 points. They throw 2 pick sixes or something like that. I'm going to take Jaden Daniels and the Commanders to be up on 9.
I think the Vikings. I think the Vikings are going to silence all the doubters. I think that 9's going to have a little bounce back game. Maybe 900 yards incoming for them.
If
I mean,
9
really, we don't know.
If 9 gets hurt again, it's the Max Brosmer
I mean,
show.
Maybe a meteor comes down and hits the Commander's bench. I mean, we really don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to take the Vikings here via miracle.
I'm so surprised Jaden Daniels playing. I thought his arm was like broken in
Yeah,
half.
that's
Me too.
crazy.
He's active. I mean, if he's not playing, oh well. I'm still taking the Commanders. Just like last week, they really played well against the Broncos defense.
Yeah.
And so you look at that, and you look at the Vikings defense, who's not going to be very helped out by their offense at all. I think the Commanders win this one by a touchdown.
Yeah. I mean, I really like Jaden Daniels. He's like one of my favorite quarterbacks. So for that reason, I'm gonna go with the Commanders. I don't know. I just have a feeling that they're gonna win this game.
I know Will doesn't want to take 9.
I don't, but I love their Vikings
You
defense.
said this every week, and what's happened with the Vikings
I
defense?
know, but I feel
been
like
awful.
I can't switch up on them. They're gonna reward me soon. Mm.
They're gonna please me soon.
This is like Noah and who was it? Noah and Cal SMU.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go with my gut. I'm going with the Vikings.
Wow.
I
Give
think
Now I need to
part
switch my
of it.
pick.
I
Giving
think
us
part
free
of it
advantage.
has to do with. Part of it is Jaden Daniels coming back. Like with the Vikings defense like that, that's very fast and very gets to the quarterback pretty good. If they can rattle him after coming back from an injury, like that could be pretty significant. Also, Vikings are at home. I like that factor with the defense at home. Again, they still got JJ McCarthy, so I'm not too confident about it. But something's just telling me that the Vikings will. I can't really see the Vikings going 4-9. Like that's kind of crazy to me. I feel like they always find a way to win some games and at least look okay record-wise.
I agree.
And
guess
so,
so.
yeah, I just feel more confident in the Vikings overall than the Commanders overall because I'm not big on the Commanders' defense. So I got to go with my gut.
The
I'm going with
Vikings, who have won one game at home this year.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm going with the Vikings. I'm not switching my pick. I'm going with the Vikings.
you can switch. You can switch.
Next, we're gonna go to Tampa Saints at Bucks. I'm taking the Bucks here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're all gonna take the Bucks. The Saints are awful.
Yeah, I think the Saints have no hope.
Yeah, I think we're all.
I mean, the Bucks are really banged up, but like
I mean,
they're getting people back.
yeah.
Bucky's back.
I don't think the Bucks lose this game to the Saints at home.
There's no way.
No.
There's no way.
Never say never.
I'm gonna say no.
Next, we'll go to Atlanta Seahawks at Falcons. I'm taking the Seahawks. I don't know I don't really want to back a Kirk Cousins team with no Drake London. Bijan could cook Seattle, but I mean, I think JSN after having 2 catches last week, they have a big day this week. I think the Seahawks would they blow them out.
I don't think they blow them out. I think the Falcons keep them close. I like Kirk Cousins, but I do think the Seahawks win at the end of the day. I think this is like a competitive, like it's back and forth for the first half, and then the Seahawks just pull away in the second half. I think they just have too much talent on the team. Falcons don't have enough. I think Seahawks win.
Yeah. Is there any good games this week?
Yeah,
Mm,
so there's a
they're
lot.
coming up.
I'm just going.
really?
I'm just going through the bad
The
ones.
10 o'clock
Okay,
slate's
okay,
kind of
good.
rough, but
Because
No,
after
there's
that,
I was
three-
gonna say
there's
this
three
might be
really
the
good
worst
games.
lineup.
no,
of
I didn't
games.
know that was 10 o'clock.
There's 3 really good games.
I'll be asleep.
Morning slate.
Yeah, I think the Seahawks are gonna win this. Jason's gonna have a bounce back game. He's gonna pop off, hopefully for my fantasy team.
Yeah. Well.
Playoffs.
I think if Michael Penis wasn't out for the year, it'd be a little bit of a better game.
Yeah.
But
taking the Seahawks.
that Seahawks defense is going to destroy Kirk.
Yeah.
He's going to be seeing ghosts out there.
Yeah.
Bijan can do all he wants, but I mean, he's not going to beat the Seahawks by himself. They're just too good of a team this year. I got to go with the Seahawks
Yeah.
pretty easily.
Yeah. Next, we'll head up to Buffalo for Bengals at Bills. You guys know who I'm taking. I'm taking the Bengals.
You're a clown. You're a clown,
No,
dude.
that's a reasonable.
No, you're a
pick.
clown.
I mean, they got Joe Burrow back.
Oh yeah, Burrow's back. Okay, that's more valid.
Same with that Bengals defense did last week to the Ravens, forcing 5 turnovers.
I think the Ravens are just trash.
And now you get a turnover-prone quarterback who does not make that great of decisions. I'm taking the Bengals to win this game. I mean, I like Joe Burrow back. They're a completely different team with Joe Burrow. Like even the defense locked in
I have a question.
when they got Joe Burrow back.
Are you going to pick the Bills at all this year?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will.
Here's a different question. If the Bills have Sam
Ne-
Darnold
ne-
at quarterback,
next
who
week-
are we picking?
Next week, the Bills for the Browns. I'll take the Bills.
No.
Oh, no. They play the Patriots. And I'll probably hit the Patriots because it's at New England.
Ooh.
Then I'll take the Bills beat the Browns.
Even then, though, I feel like you'd do some bullshit
he's-
about like the Browns
I
defense
mean-
is really good. They
Look at some
forced a lot of
turnovers.
turnovers, and
Josh Allen's really turnover heavy quarterback.
I mean, so far I'm 2-2 picking.
That's not good, by the way.
Bills.
That's not good if you think that's.
So are you guys?
500.
So are you guys?
I mean, yeah, but I don't think I'm good at picking the Bills.
I picked
That's the
them
difference.
to lose against the Texans and Dolphins. I was right.
Well, we didn't record that pick against the Dolphins, so
No,
before I picked, I wasn't aware of the Dolphins mafia magic at 1:00 games
yeah,
at home.
It's just
If I knew that,
Ridiculous.
that would have been a different story.
I'm taking no. Even I'll throw my Josh Allen hate agenda away. Say it doesn't exist. I think the Bengals are just a great team. I think the Bengals are a good team with Joe Burrow. I mean,
I don't believe. I feel like if Sam Darnold is the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, he picks the Bills.
No, not necessarily.
No.
I feel like you do.
I don't think so.
I'm taking the Bills.
I think he's doing it because Joe Burrow's on the other side.
No. I think they also didn't play that good last week.
They
Like,
did.
am I crazy? Like,
They
they
did.
didn't play that good, and they still beat the Ravens.
They
But I'm going to take
played pretty good.
I'm gonna take the Bills.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Joe Burrow threw for 261 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Stat padding.
Chase Brown had a good game on
Their
the ground.
defense shut down
Their
Lamar and
defense
Derrick Henry.
had 5 turnovers.
Luck of the draw.
And now they face a quarterback who turns the ball over a ton.
I mean, I think he'll be safe. I think at home, Bills are like.
It's true.
I
it is
think
at
the
home.
Bills are a really good team.
Is it going to snow? It's
It
December.
might.
Doesn't matter. That makes Joe Burrow have more aura.
No, the Bills
This
play
is
like
just ridiculous.
crazy in the snow. Trust me, I know.
I'm taking. You guys can hate me.
Trust me, we know the Bills play good in the snow.
I'm taking the Bengals.
Those are pretty good. I mean, I don't hate the Bengals pick, honestly.
The
but
Bengals also settled for a ton of field goals last week. That game could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
They had 6 field goals on some 4th and 1s, 4th and 2s. If they were like any aggressive at all, they could have won that game by 30. And I'm a Ravens fan.
Yeah.
We just got outplayed by a team that's much safer with their quarterback.
I also think if the Bills lose, like they're so vulnerable for their playoff spot, like they could lose their playoff spot. I think their back's against the wall. Like they'll bob and weave a little bit, and I think the Bills take it.
Worked with the Chiefs
That's
until it
true.
didn't.
That's true. That's
I'm
very
not sure.
true.
I'm not sure it worked this week with the Chiefs.
What do you think, Ben?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Bills on this one. They're at home, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
They are.
yeah, I'm going to go with the Bills.
Well, you guys, no one's picked against the Bills at all since we started the podcast, by the way. I'm just letting you guys know.
They've never really had like given me a reason for them to.
The Bucks.
The Texans game I was
the
close, but I
Texans-
couldn't do it. I'll pick against them this week. I think every time Joe Burrow comes back from injury, the Bengals go on some legacy run,
Yeah.
and then they barely miss the
That's true.
playoffs.
That's
And then I just feel like it's one of those things. The Bills haven't been playing great football. Like, I'm keeping it a buck. They're not that good of a team this year. Josh Allen is still a good quarterback, but he's not playing up to his standards.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
Joe Burrow's healthy.
You guys think
Yeah.
I think Josh Allen sucks? He's a good quarterback. He's just extremely overrated. Extremely overrated. He is. I mean, come on.
But yeah, I'll go with the Bengals just because I feel like Joe Burrow's healthy. He's playing good football. Yeah, I gotta go with the Bengals. I don't know. I'm going with the gut again.
Next, a big game. Colts at Jaguars.
Ooh,
Massive game in Jacksonville.
I like this one.
interesting.
I'm gonna take the Jaguars here. At home, the Colts are frauds. They're a good team, but they've really fell off a cliff recently, losing to the Steelers, barely beating the Falcons, losing to the Chiefs, losing to the Texans at home. Daniel Jones also he's playing with like one leg right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still that hurt, but watching him last week, did he even run the ball once last week?
I have no
He
idea.
had 1 carry for 1 yard. And if he's not going to be mobile against a pretty good, fast Jags defense, I think the Jags can win this game. I think they will win this game.
I actually rarely agree with Andrew, but I'm going to take the Jaguars here as well. I think the Jaguars defense is super young, super fast. I think they're going to fly around and make plays.
Yeah, this is a tough pick, but yeah, that Daniel Jones injury is kind of a little questionable. So I think I'm going to go with the Jaguars.
Yeah, I can't believe this, but this
We're
is a
sweeping.
clean
And now I
sweep.
want to pick the Colts.
Yeah, Daniel Jones didn't look good. He looks very hurt.
Yeah.
That Jaguars defense is super, super good. They're very fast, get a lot of turnovers, get to the quarterback at a really good rate. And yeah, I mean, even Jonathan Taylor gets involved. It's kind of similar, not as similar to what I was talking about with Bijan and the Seahawks. That's a little different, but I don't think Taylor gets involved enough for them to be able to finish the game and beat the Jaguars.
Yeah.
I think, especially with the home factor, the defense at home. Yeah, it's just all signs are kind of pointing to the Jags right now. So
Yeah. And last game of the morning slate, Steelers at Ravens.
big one.
Big one. First place, AFC North in the line. You guys know I'm a Ravens fan. The Steelers' offense have just looked atrocious. And the Ravens at home. And yeah, Aaron Rodgers probably torches rivals and stuff like that. But, I mean, before the Bengals game, I mean, if we just don't turn the ball over, we're going to win the game by a large margin. I think Lamar was just still playing hurt last week. But getting this extended week, 10 days off, give him more time to rest, more time to, kind of, get healthier.
Think about what he's done.
Yeah, I think they're also like with the Bengals, like Joe Burrow got 10 extra days of rest after playing a game. Like that's huge. They're not getting the normal 7. So
sure.
I'm gonna take the Ravens here.
I want to take the Steelers so bad, but I think Aaron Rodgers is so washed. So
Is he even playing?
Is he?
Mhm.
Okay, but
Yes.
I think I can't shake.
Does it really matter?
I can't really shake the image of him sitting on the bench like his nose exploded, and I think that he's just washed. I think like AFC North matchups, they're always weird, and I really want to pick the Steelers, but also I think they got run all over last week, and so I think
and now they're playing Derrick Henry.
now they're playing Derrick Henry
on the road.
So I think I'm going to take the Ravens here.
I mean, typically aren't AFC North games like pretty?
Yeah.
like,
Always.
low
There's always, like,
scoring?
a
always intense.
So
Even with the Browns.
you know what? I'm gonna mix it up, and I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
Will?
No particular reason.
I was going to be the one to mix it up, but now I get to be the same as Ben. I was also going to go with the Steelers just because I'm not sold on the 10 days thing with Lamar just because I still feel like he's very hurt and he looks very hurt and it's very concerning to me. Like he doesn't look good, like healthy wise. Like
Yeah.
I just don't I don't think they can win games if he's not fully healthy, especially rivalry games like this where it's going to be very physical. I also think Steelers get a little bit of a bounce back week this week. They're kind of a little upset right now. Emotions are kind of boiling over a little bit, and sometimes that can be a good thing. And I'm going to go with it being a good thing and not a bad thing. And yeah, I'm just going to go with the little bit healthier side and go with the Steelers. But I mean, definitely could see this going the Ravens' way at home. But got to go with the Steelers.
I think that's fair. That's
yeah,
fair.
and I think the Ravens can just lean on Derrick Henry this game and really just.
Yeah, you never know.
I think the King just takes over.
But if that Steelers defense decides to randomly wake up like they do sometimes, you never know what could happen.
105 game Broncos Raiders.
Woo! A barn burner.
I mean,
I already told you we need to stop picking Raiders games.
we're all taking the Broncos.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm never picking the Raiders.
Stop
take
it.
Broncos.
Stop it.
I really want the Broncos to lose. I mean, I think
Stop it.
it would help us so much, and I think the Broncos suck, but
There's no chance for you. Just stop.
we could
Stop.
still win the division.
Why are we talking about the Chiefs?
There's a
No.
1% chance.
Next game, Rams at Cardinals.
Kyler Murray's out for the
No.
year.
Does that really matter?
Jacoby Brissett.
I think so.
better.
I think Jacoby's Brissett kind of bad.
Kind of bad.
Kind of bad. Kind of bad. I just had like a stroke.
I'm taking the Rams here on the
Jacoby
road.
Brissett struck down from heaven.
I'm taking the Rams here on the road. I mean, Marvin Harrison's out. You saw him.
He's still out.
He played last week.
Oh, he did.
He's out this week.
Yeah, he's out this week, which really hurts them because then their number one receiver is Michael Wilson, who's
Michael
pretty
Wilson,
good.
if you
He's
can hear me,
talented.
Good.
Him and Brissett have a good connection.
He's really talented, but I think
Michael Wilson can carry me
especially
past
with
Rowan.
especially with the Rams losing last week, I wonder who called that. I was right about that. With the Rams losing the Panthers last
here we
week.
What did the Ravens do last week?
I think the Rams are going to bounce back in a big way. I think they're going to take it to the Cardinals.
What? I'm gonna take the Rams. I don't think they're gonna take it to them. I mean, good lord, but I don't think they're that violent. But I'm gonna take the Rams here. I don't really see the Cardinals with Jacoby Brissett, and I also don't think the Cardinals have a very good defense either. I think the Rams are too powerful of an offense. Yes, they did get fluked by the Panthers, but at the end of the day, Rams are one of the best teams in the NFC for a reason. I think they take this one.
Yeah. I think it's not going to be close. I think the Rams are going to destroy the Cardinals.
I think it's the Rams. There's no way that the Rams drop 2 games in a row, especially when their opponent is the Arizona Cardinals with Jacoby Brissett and Murph and Impractical Jokers as their head coach. So, yeah, I don't see it happening. It could definitely be a close game just because NFC West games sometimes get a little scary. They're either blowouts or they're randomly close and something crazy happens.
Yeah.
So that could definitely be a possibility, but even in that scenario, the Rams will pull away with the win.
Okay. This is probably the biggest game of the day. Is it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I mean, I would say all these. There's a ton of games are the same. Like all the top 5 games are pretty much the same. Bears at Packers.
Yeah.
6.5 point spread for the Packers. I do not agree with that.
Oh.
I do think the Packers win this game, but I think they win it on like a last second field goal or last second touchdown. I think the Packers They're finally letting Jordan Love pass the ball. I think their pass game is just going to torch the Bears this week. The Bears are a great team. The Bears have been playing really well recently. Caleb Williams has been playing really well recently. They've won a ton of close games recently. Like last week against the Eagles, they beat them by 9, and then Steelers by 3, Vikings by 2, Giants by 4, Bengals by 5. They've been playing a lot of close games recently, and they also won 2 games early in the year by 1 each. So the Bears can win close games. But I think this time I think Micah Parsons is going to be too much to the offensive line. I think Packers defense is going to step up big and really hold the Bears to sub 20 points. If the Packers can score 20-plus points, they'll win this game.
Yeah, I think so. My entire other side of the family are Bears fans, which has kind of carried me in the past 2 picks. I've gotten the Bears right. I think with the Bears and Packers, the rivalry is historic as this. I think they're bound to split the games. I think it's a matter of who do you think wins this one and who do you think wins the next one. But that's every game actually. Never mind. But that's actually every single game, who wins and who loses. But I think the Bears. I think I'm going to take the Bears. I really like what Caleb Williams has been doing. I love what Ben Johnson has been doing. And I think Ben Guy is really good right now. I think the Bears offense is just firing on all cylinders. And as long as the defense can keep them in that game, I think the Bears take a close one here.
Yeah. In honor of Taylor, I will go with the Bears as well, because I need the Bears to do good because I have a couple of players on my fantasy team.
I'm going to go with the Packers. The Packers are known for owning the Bears. I get it. Aaron Rodgers isn't there anymore, and there's a lot of new pieces to the puzzle. But I think the Packers will win at home. Ben Johnson, when he was with the Lions, always would beat the Packers, but they were all like very close games. And you got to remember those are a little bit different teams. I mean, you got Dan Campbell, you got all that going on. I think seeing how this game goes will determine how we view this division for the rest of the year. I think this game is where you kind of see where that division is going to head, because we haven't seen Ben Johnson as a head coach against the Packers yet. And so this game is going to be very big in determining what happens in the playoff picture.
Yeah.
And I just think the Packers are going to find a way to beat them at home. I got to go with the Packers.
Yeah. And capping all off, Sunday Night Football, Houston at Kansas City. I see Will smiling, which means I think he's going to pick the Texans. But personally, myself, I mean, I've been backing the Texans the past few weeks. Picked them against the Bills, and they won. Picked them against the Colts, and they won. And I kind of know when I picked them against the Jaguars a few weeks ago, and they won. I kind of know when to pick the Texans, like when to know when they're good, when they're going to not be good, when they're going to play, when they're going to win, when they're not. I'm not taking the Texans against the Chiefs at night in Arrowhead Stadium on prime time. I'm not. I think the Chiefs are playing with their backs against their wall. If they lose this game and go to 6-7, their season is over. It is actually. I know we've talked about the past few weeks.
How it would be over, but
if they lose this game, it's actually over.
Yeah, it'd be actually over.
It's like it's over, and I think Mahomes is just gonna. I know the Texans have a great defense, and the Chiefs have a lot of offensive tackles out. But I just think I'm not fading Mahomes.
I can see Ben staring me down from across the table right now.
Give your speech, Noah.
I think so. Let me be clear. If I wasn't a Chiefs fan, I would pick the Texans. But the Chiefs, this is a game, like Andrew said, where the Texans against the Chiefs, I think they're kind of cursed. Be ready for a fluky penalty at the end of the game for the Chiefs to win this. I think that the Chiefs right now, every single week we've said back against the wall, and then they just don't do anything about it. They just let it happen to them. And so I think the Chiefs, we've been expecting them to turn it on this whole year. Yeah,
this is the game.
It's the Chiefs. They'll turn it on. I still don't think they'll turn it on. I still don't think we'll make the playoffs, but I think the Chiefs do beat the Texans here. I think the Mahomes at home, Sunday Night Football, gets a team that he's beaten before a lot. Yeah. I think it's too many factors for the Chiefs. And also, we're not going to go 6-7. Let's be real. So I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But our 2 tackles being out is very scary. I think Jawan Taylor might play, but it's
do you want him to play?
Not really. No.
Yeah, I don't think you want him to play. I don't know. Who do I pick? Who do I pick?
I'll let you
I
think
just-
about it. I'll pick
Do
the
you wanna-
Texans. And here's why. You talked about how Mahomes owns the Texans, which he does.
He does.
But look at the NFL this year. Look how weird it's been.
Yeah.
Look who's the number
weird.
one seed in the NFC right now, the Bears.
It's true.
Look at all of the weird things you want. Who would have thought that 3 AFC South teams are fighting for playoff spots right now?
Who would have thunk it?
There's just a lot of weirdness in the NFL this year, and I think that weirdness goes into this game. I think the Texans flip that narrative and they
Beat the
win.
Chiefs. Hey.
That defense is going to cause some havoc. The Chiefs are going to have 12 penalties. And yeah, I got to go with the Texans.
Fair pick.
Thank you.
No, I'm not fist bumping you. Bitch.
Go Texans.
Yeah.
You know I see you guys every single day, right?
And we'll see
Oh,
you guys after the after the Chiefs win. Right now,
We live next to each other. Yeah.
Do we want to pick the Eagles-Chargers game with Ben or save it for Monday?
let's pick with Ben.
All right.
You guys know who I'm taking. My agenda's going to stay pushed. Justin Herbert is playing, I think.
Yeah,
Is he?
But he's playing banged up.
I don't
He-
care.
It might be a Daniel Jones situation.
Well, he
He might pass
got
away.
surgery.
He can
Well,
run the ball.
Can I just say one thing real quick? Isn't your whole thing about Justin Herbert how good he is at throwing on the run?
Yeah,
Isn't he hurt?
his legs aren't hurt.
But then
His left hand's hurt.
he's gonna be putting more pressure on himself. He's gonna run, throw on the
The
run.
second-
Oh!
This is
It's not his knee.
I got hit as I threw.
this game is my love versus my love. The Eagles.
What?
Hello.
I don't know how to word it correctly, but the Eagles.
Definitely not that way.
It's like I don't know. Between two teams, I always pick because one I think are a really great team who can win it all. They're getting healthier, they're getting better, and one team that just finds a way to win. I mean, both teams. The Eagles are really, really struggling offensively right now.
True.
And they have looked horrible the past few weeks. Not even their defense has looked that great. And now the Chargers playing at home on prime time. I'm taking the Bolts here. Eagles are going to fly across the country.
Oh my God.
I'm taking the Bolts.
They're professional athletes. This is the plane ride that derails their season. But I don't genuinely do you see the Eagles losing 3 in a row?
Yes.
Gun to your head?
Like
That's
Will
true.
said.
That's
Gun
true.
to your
Yeah,
head.
that's true.
Dig
Like
to your
Will
ass?
said, the NFL has been so weird recently
I
this
could
year.
definitely see it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it actually.
Everyone,
We did it in
Every
the year
year-
we made the Super Bowl. We lost 3 in a row.
Yeah.
One of them was at the Browns.
everywhere was on the Cowboys yesterday. Everyone in the Cowboys yesterday. I think the Cowboys are going to stay hot. Cowboys are going to stay hot. No. They lost by 10. I'm taking the Bolts.
I just think Justin Herbert, obviously dog, right? Playing through that injury, just got surgery. But I just don't. I think the Eagles are really good. I don't see them losing 3 in a row. I'll be honest. And I think they still have all the weapons. On paper, they should this should be an amazing team. And I don't really understand why they can't get it to click.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this might be the game where they can bounce back. They have the extended week playing on Monday night. There's no home factor, right, for the Chargers. So I'm going to take the Eagles.
I'm very conflicted. I mean, Herbert's one of my favorite quarterbacks. Who's at home again?
Chargers.
Chargers.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, this probably matters more. than other games.
Chargers home games are better than Rams games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Whenever-
You know what?
whenever
I'm gonna go Chargers.
Whenever,
Chargers.
whenever the Niners play the Rams in LA, it's like a 49ers home
See,
game.
well,
Yeah.
that's how it is everywhere for the Niners. And it's crazy.
Will?
Love the fan base.
I'm going with
wrap it up.
I'm going with the Eagles. I'm kind of on the same page as Noah, where I just don't really
don't
see
see
the
it, yeah.
Eagles losing that
That's
many
valid.
games in a row.
We said the same thing
Um,
about when we put the Bears.
No, yeah. Chargers don't wow me yet, and if Herbert's banged up, that's a big factor. I also think the offense finds a way to come alive a little bit in this game for some reason. I just have that feeling. I remember back when everybody was, which they still kind of do, but back when everybody was tired of Sirianni, even though they were 8-0, and then they wanted to fire him, and then they won the Super Bowl. I feel like that offensive coordinator is gonna make something happen.
Patullo?
Yeah, he's gonna fight for his life,
Literally.
literally.
They will murder him if they go back.
So I'm going with the Eagles. just because I think they're overall the better team. But I think it's going to be a very
I
good game.
I hope it's a good game.
I hope it's a good game. I hope it's not another terrible
Monday
Eagles primetime
Monday
game.
night football games have been duds this year.
Yeah.
They've been bad.
So, yeah, that wraps up the NFL.
Let's get into the NBA real quick. Preview of the NBA Cup. We'll go more in depth with it Monday after we talk about the college football playoff and NFL recap. But we'll talk about the NBA a lot on Monday. But let's
Just talk about who's in it.
You want to talk about the matchups and
We'll talk about the matchups and stuff on Monday and like
Talk
actually
about-
go in depth. Let's just talk about who's in it.
who could,
and
who
then
could, who could
we'll
be a
all
sleeper.
pick. We'll all pick our sleeper or and who we think is probably the favorite, which we
Okay.
all.
I have absolutely no idea what is going on in the
I
NBA.
think I got the Kings. I think
I'm a Kings fan, so let's go with the Kings.
they're not in it.
They're not in it. Will,
Not
you
even
want
close.
to
Dang
list?
Yeah,
list who's in
so
it?
for one side, we got the Heat, the Magic, the Knicks, and the Raptors. And then we got the Suns, the Thunder, the Spurs, and the Lakers. I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
For
Who's
the,
your sleeper?
for the East and West, just in general, like East and West.
You can do both.
For
we'll
the
do both.
East, definitely the Raptors. They're great. They're a great team, and I think they'll beat the Knicks first round, and then I think they'll beat the Magic in the semifinals. I think the Magic are gonna beat the Magic are a great team, and and then on the West, I mean, I guess no sleeper. I think the West, whoever wins the West are gonna win it. I think OKC is just gonna win. I mean, I know it's basic, but like Shea's the MVP. He's so tough. Also, I don't want to pick against LeBron, the Lakers, but is Luka gonna be back? He's having a kid.
Yeah,
now.
I don't.
If
I
he's-
would hope so.
If he's back, we'll know by Monday.
I think he'll be back. Didn't they say it was only a couple days?
If he's back, I think the Lakers will
Yeah,
win.
he'll be back. Their game's not till Wednesday.
Yeah, I just mean
So
he's gonna come back. He's gonna drop like 75 points. It's like they're having like the Princess of Slovenia or something like that. But I would say overall, my sleepers are Raptors, and I think OKC's gonna win it all.
The Thunder win. The Thunder win the series. They're 20-1 or whatever.
How can I go back and forth when I'm not even back and forth?
What?
SGA.
Shea.
Oh,
Shea's so tough.
he's the quote god.
quote
Yeah,
God.
he got so much aura.
I think in the East, I'm gonna go with the Heat. The Heat are a very slept-on team. They just find a way to win. Yes, they are. Who looks at you and says the Heat are a good team?
A lot of people actually.
No,
Who watch
no
the
one.
games.
No one says that.
I guess the Heat play the Magic tonight in Orlando.
When you're talking about the NBA, no one's like, I think the Heat have a legitimate chance to make a run in the playoffs.
I know a ton of people who think that. No. Plus, Tyler Hero always
No.
ducks Orlando, and plus, Paulo's back.
What about Norman Powell, dude? What about
Um,
Norman
Yeah.
Powell?
What about him?
He's a dog.
Yeah, he's
Anyways, my
Okay,
sleeper's
player.
still the Heat.
okay.
Gibble.
Have you ever met a cool guy named Norman?
And then this is
Norman
gonna be
Osborn.
a little crazy. Obviously, the Thunder are unstoppable, but I think the sleeper is not the Suns. It's the Suns' defense. If the Suns' defense can find a way to make that game a little interesting and put a little pressure on the Thunder,
Without Book,
then yeah, they've been doing it without Book.
Book got hurt last game.
They can. It doesn't matter. It's not like Devin Booker's defense is the reason why
But
their
then Booker's
defense is
scoring.
good. I'm not talking about their scoring. I'm talking about their defense. That's why I said the Suns' defense is my sleeper, not the Suns.
I heard that part.
Thank
Okay.
you. Suns' defense is my sleeper. If they can hang in there defensively with the Thunder, I don't know who's going to score. That's where I was going. I think it could get a little interesting. I think
The villain.
the Thunder, like realistically, you can't win every game. I mean,
They
it feels
can.
like they can, but like,
They're 21-1.
I mean, I'm a Warriors fan. I watched it in 2016. Like, it felt like that. It definitely did. But you do have to lose games. Like, there's no way they don't lose another game. Like, it's going to happen. There's going to be bumps along the road. And so you never know. This could be the game. It's a big time game. I mean, I don't see
And
it
OKC?
happening. But I'm just saying, watch out for that Suns defense. See if they can give them a little bit of a scare. Probably not. But, I mean, no one else is really a sleeper. So,
Who's gonna win it all?
I mean,
OKC.
yeah.
Yeah. Then
What am I choosing a sleeper and who I think's
you
gonna
can
win?
just say who's gonna win it all if you don't know that much
You know
about the NBA.
Is Wembanyama playing?
No.
Really?
Don't
Oh, he's hurt.
I don't think he's playing.
Okay.
Really?
He might.
Shoot.
I'm not sure.
Is De'Aaron Fox playing?
Yes. I love De'Aaron Fox.
Spurs. Go Kings.
Real quick, going to the World Cup, Andrew.
We had the World Cup draw this morning. Lots of some big groups. No group of death. Shame. Shame on FIFA. It makes me kind of sad. There's usually always a group of death. But some big groups that stand up. Group A, Mexico, South Africa, and Korea against, and then there's going to be a playoff. The U.S. group has Paraguay and Australia. Like, if we don't make it out, if U.S. does not make it out of the group stage, just blow up our country.
Everyone's
Wow.
dying.
Honestly.
Hopefully not.
Group G has Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand.
Yeah.
Belgium's going to win that group.
Fiery.
I think Egypt can get a second.
Explosive matchup.
I guess the closest thing to a group of death is Group I with France, Senegal, Norway, and a playoff team. Which, I mean, Erling Haaland in the World Cup is going to be pretty cool to see. He hasn't been in it yet. Group C has Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. That'll be fun to watch.
Call it Heishi.
Group F has Tunisia, Japan, Netherlands, and a playoff team.
Repeat that.
Go
What?
Japan.
Sunzia?
Sunzia?
Tunisia.
Tunisia?
I think it's Tunisia.
I thought it was
I
Tunisia.
think the T silent.
Tunisia?
I don't even know who the hell we're talking about.
Tunisia.
This is a real
How do you
place?
spell it?
Yeah,
How do you
the one
spell
that's
it?
next to Egypt.
Tunisia. I think the
Made up
I
country.
think it's Tunisia.
Group E has
It's not
Germany.
Tunisia.
Is it not?
No.
Group E has Germany, Curacao, Ireland, and Ecuador. Ireland makes it to the World Cup first time in like a long time. Portugal, Uzbekistan, Colombia, and a playoff team in Group K.
Who's what at Stan?
Tunisia.
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 Say, say it how you said it.
Tunisia.
Of course,
Almost.
Much
of course,
different.
Messi gets an easy group: Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan.
Wow.
I mean, that's
Jordan?
Jordan.
Like the Jordan River?
Yeah, sure. And then last but not least, Group L: England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama. That should be a fun
Ooh,
group to watch.
That would
that
be
sounds
a
pretty
good
good.
I'm really excited for the World Cup. We'll have kickoff times. I think tomorrow they'll announce all the game times and stuff, and the stadiums too. I'm really excited. I hope England is somewhere near Miami or Florida so I can go to the game, or Atlanta. So I'd love to watch England play. But I'm really excited.
Traitor.
I'm really excited for the World Cup. I hope you guys are too. I mean,
It
it's the
should be
World Cup.
interesting.
Yeah, they might be good at soccer, but did they beat us in a war?
Mm,
Oh.
true.
What is a kilometer? Is that Canada?
British.
It's British.
Yeah.
I'm
I hope
gonna go
he just
Japan.
hopes
Go
games.
Japan.
You guys see that Trump wanted the NFL to change their name?
The NFL?
Yeah.
The NFL? I thought it was the Commanders.
No, Trump wants the NFL to change their name.
To what?
What?
Because it's like, he said something about like, oh, well, we call it soccer because NFL has football already taken. But is that real football? No.
I did not see
I
that.
did not
You guys
see
didn't see that?
I just saw that we were like bombing Venezuela or something.
God.
I saw it's real news. I mean, I'm sharing the news.
All right. Thank you guys for listening to episode 13 of the No Star Sports Podcast. I'm Andrew. Roll Tide Roll. Enjoy the conference championship games. Enjoy the weekend of sports. Almost Christmas time. It's the best time of sports year. Thank you.